In the heart of the city, where old streetlights flickered and the clamor of progress threatened to drown out memory, the archivist moved quietly, an observer, a collector of stories almost lost to time. Their small office above a shuttered bakery was lined with shelves, not of books, but of objects: a faded photograph, a train ticket, a child's broken toy, each tagged with a name and a date, each carrying the weight of a forgotten moment. People rarely noticed the archivist, and those who did usually mistook them for a librarian or a clerk. But word had spread among those whose lives teetered on the edge of memory and erasure, and sometimes, in the hush of early morning, someone would slip a story beneath the door. One drizzly afternoon, the archivist followed a trail of fresh paint along cracked alleyways, drawn by rumors of a phantom artist who painted murals that shimmered with the colors of vanished neighborhoods. There, on the side of a condemned building, bloomed a scene of children playing beneath willow trees, their laughter almost audible above the distant hum of construction. The archivist found the artist, just a shadow in a hoodie, splattered with paint, working with deft, mournful strokes. They called themselves Luz, but little else was offered. Each mural, Luz confessed, was a memory borrowed from those who had been displaced, each brushstroke a desperate attempt to keep their stories alive. The archivist listened as Luz recounted the day the last bakery on Maple Street closed, and how the scent of warm bread had vanished from the morning air. They spoke of a widow who still set the dinner table for two, and a child who traced the route to a school that no longer stood. Luz's art was their own archive, public, vulnerable, and destined to fade. The archivist realized these painted memories were more than nostalgia, they were acts of resistance, fragments of a city that refused to be entirely rewritten. When the city finally painted over Luz's murals, the archivist returned to the alley with a camera, a notebook, and a promise. They captured what remained, recorded every detail, and placed a paint-flaked brick beside their other treasures. The archivist knew that some stories were too fragile to last, but as long as someone remembered, a mural, a photograph, a whispered recollection, they would not be truly lost. And so, in the ever-changing city, the archivist continued their quiet work, piecing together the bittersweet mosaic of memory, one vanished neighborhood at a time.